How's it going, Rams life? Today's Saturday. I just woke up a minute ago. Today I just wanted to do like a regular Saturday weekend, like chill kind of vlog. It's still really wet out, so probably won't do anything too outdoorsy, but it's like nice weather, so like we have to get outside. But first things first, gonna clean my room. Throughout the week, it just gets more and more messy. I have a lot of laundry to do, and stuff like that. So let's get started. Look at these socks of my dog. I got to do something about this. Oh, and yes, I match my shirts by color because I don't know why. I don't know why. I hope. Ooh, baby. All right, so now. Fine, I'll make my bed. I made my bed, Mom. Basically, it's Saturday, so I really don't want to do homework. But I kind of have to. Totally my fault. I'm in 19 credits in 3 jobs, totally voluntarily. And it does take its toll on my free time. But I only have a couple things to do today, and then after that, I can kind of just chill. I'm going to check out some Rams Life stuff, and then probably do some genetics homework as well. And it shouldn't be that long. Alright, I'm done with the problem set. I'm looking at a Rams Life right now. I'm looking at the channel right now, and I got this comment. Basically asking about my GPA and SAT, ACT scores, and what I did to prepare myself to come to CSU. That's a good question, Kellen. Sorry, it took me a couple weeks to respond. I just saw it now. So basically, GPA matters, SAT matters, a journey to get to CSU. I will definitely do that video. I've made videos on it in the past about the first week, what it was like for me as an out-of-state student, things like that. I knew no one. My journey wasn't super unique. GPA, SAT, ACT scores. My GPA in high school was pretty good. I don't really know exactly what it was, but I took like 10-ish AP classes. I came in here with about 50-something credits worth. I think only like 20-something I applied to my major, maybe even less. I think around 20 I applied to my major. I'm not really shy about sharing my information. My GPA, I got 1B throughout high school, so it was pretty high. I don't really know what it is. SAT scores, okay, this is a big one. So ACT, I didn't submit any of my scores for it. I liked my SAT scores better. I did do tutoring for my SAT. I'll link. It was called Princeton Review, and honestly, it was alright. It boosted my score from like a 1300 to, I think when I got the SAT, when I took it, I think I took it and I got about a 1450 on the newer scale, which is it's pretty good. It's not bad. It got me in here and it got me into the honors program. My GPA wasn't bad and my SAT score wasn't bad, but I wouldn't say that they're unattainable for anyone else. I would say my biggest advice for the SAT is do some sort of practice. You need the practice. The main thing that helped me the most was taking practice tests to kind of figure out what questions are like and stuff like that, because it's not conceptually a hard test. It's basically how do you manage your time, things like that. How do you allocate your time to certain questions? What happens? What strategies you're going to use if you get to a question you don't really know what it is, and the overall layout. So I just kept taking practice tests after practice tests, and honestly, Princeton Review is going to take all the credit and say, oh, we raised your score by 100 and something points, which is pretty substantial for them. They said they usually don't get 100-point increases like that. That's kind of harder to do. I'll be totally honest, it wasn't really anything Princeton Review did. My tutor didn't do anything crazy. It was just basically having to sit down and take the test. I hope that helps. If you have any more questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram or comment below. I link my Instagram in the bio too. That is it for schoolwork today. So,
Come in.
Hey, Nash, do you want to play basketball?
Yeah.
Alright, we're back from basketball. Played for a few hours. It's getting to be in the evening now. As far as the rest of the day goes, I will probably just FaceTime my mom and my family back in Chicago. That's the only way I really get to see them. And then it's Saturday night, so probably not really.
Mario Kart. Woo!